He's known as the Heartbreak Kid, the one and only Shawn Michaels. I'm Todd Tanner. This is Wrestling News Now. I'm profiling the one and only Mr. WrestleMania himself, the showstopper, Shawn Michaels. If you like this video, click the like button for me and subscribe to Wrestling News Now with your boy, Todd Tanner. Now let's get down to the profile. Michael Shawn Hickenbottom, born on the 22nd of July in 1965, better known by his ring name Shawn Michaels, is an American retired professional wrestler, widely regarded as one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. He is known by the nicknames Heartbreak Kid, the Showstopper, and Mr. WrestleMania. Michaels wrestled consistently for WWE, formerly the World Wrestling Federation or WWF, from 1988 until a back injury forced his retirement in 1998. He performed in non-wrestling roles for the next 2 years and returned to the ring for a match in his own Texas Wrestling Academy, known as TWA, in the year 2000. Michaels resumed his wrestling career with WWE in 2002 and retired ceremoniously in 2010. Before being assigned as a trainer in 2016, he returned for a final match in 2018. In the WWF/WWE, Michaels headlined pay-per-view events between 1989 and 2018. Main eventing the company's flagship annual event WrestleMania 5 times. He was the co-founder and original leader of the successful stable D-Generation X. Michaels also wrestled in the American Wrestling Association, or the AWA, where he founded the Midnight Rockers with Marty Jannetty in 1985, after winning the AWA World Tag Team Championship twice. The team continued to the WWF as the Rockers and had a high-profile breakup in January 1992. Within the year, Michaels twice challenged for the WWF Championship and won his first Intercontinental Championship, heralding his arrival as one of the industry's premier singles stars. Michaels is a 4-time world champion, having held the WWF Championship 3 times and WWE's World Heavyweight Championship once. He is also a 2-time Royal Rumble winner and the first man to win the match as the #1 entrant, the first WWF Grand Slam champion, and the 4th WWF Triple Crown champion. As a singles wrestler and 2019 as part of D-Generation X, Michaels won the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Match of the Year reader vote a record 11 times, and his match against John Cena on April 23rd of 2007 was ranked by WWE as the best match ever aired on the company's flagship Raw program. Hickenbottom was born on July 2nd, 1965 in Chandler, Arizona. The last of 4 children, Randy, Scott, and Sherry, are his older siblings. He was raised in a military family and spent a brief part of his early years in Reading, Berkshire, England, but grew up in San Antonio. As a child, Hickenbottom disliked the name Michael, so his family and friends called him Shawn. Ever since, he has been referred to as Shawn. Additionally, Hickenbottom moved around frequently since his father was in the military. He knew he wanted to become a professional wrestler at the age of 12 and said he performed a wrestling routine in his high school's talent show, complete with fake blood. Hickenbottom was already an athlete. His career began at the age of 6 when he started playing football. He was a standout linebacker at Randolph High School on Randolph Air Force Base and eventually became captain of the football team. After graduating, Hickenbottom attended Southwest Texas State University in San Marcos, Texas, but soon realized that college life was not for him. He then began pursuing a career in professional wrestling. I'll continue talking about the showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels, in the next video. Till next time, for Wrestling News Now, I'm Todd Tanner.